Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. How's everybody's Saturday going? Mine's going great. My wife and I are starting our vacation today, actually. But don't worry, I've got videos uploaded and ready to go for the entire week that we're going to be gone. You won't even know that I'm gone. However, when I get back the week of the 28th of October, I'm going to have a pretty big announcement at some point with an announcement video then. So stay tuned to that. Also, if you are interested in what I'm doing on vacation, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'll be posting pictures and stuff on my Instagram as we travel around, and you can keep track of what I'm doing there. I will put a link to my Instagram down in the video description. Anywho, let's get started with some PC Building Simulator. Let's get right into our emails here and see what we have going on for today. This first email says, "Hello. I used to build my own PCs, but I don't have the time anymore. Can you help? I'm a bit obsessed with performance. Does a 3847 sound reasonable for a benchmark score? I've seen those AIO water coolers on the internet, and I want one. Can you make this your number one priority, please? I heard you guys put used parts in PCs. Please don't do that." So a 3D Mark score of 3847 and an AIO water cooler. I think we can make that happen. So let's accept that one. Next email here says, "Hi. So I hear you're good at building PCs. I want to make sure my rig is as fast as it can be. Can you get it to benchmark at least a 6482? Can you custom water cool the whole system? Could you get that done by tomorrow? Intel components are meant to be the bomb. I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please." So a budget of $32.50 for a 3D Mark score of 6482 and water cooling for the CPU and the GPU. I think we can make that happen. So let's accept that one. Now let's see what the Robinator has going on here. It says, "Okay, I got the computer back from your shop, but when I tried to turn it on, it just showed some really weird message on the screen and turned itself off again. I didn't get a chance to read it properly, but it was all in red against a black background. I think I saw the word profane. I'm actually kind of scared. It won't turn on at all now. If I press the power button, I just hear this weird hissing sound, and I can smell something like burning. It's so strong I can almost taste it. Ugh." So Rob needs a new motherboard. So I think we can make that happen as well. Let's accept that one. Well, let's go back here. Let me get a build put together for this first one here, and I will be right back. So for this first build, we're going to go with a MSI Z390 Gaming Pro Carbon motherboard, a 9700K, an Antec Mercury 360 RGB liquid cooler, a G-Skill, or two sticks actually, of G-Skill Trident Z RGB 8GB 3200 mHz, a 1070 Ti, a Silverstone of 520 watt power supply, a 480 gig M.2 drive, 3 terabyte Seagate Barracuda, and we're going to put that in the NWin 303 MSI Dragon Edition. So for this next build that wants custom water cooling, I'm going to step away again, get this build put together, and be right back. So for this custom water cooling PC, we're going to go with a NZXT Z390 board, a 9900K, 2 sticks of G-Skill Trident Z 8GB 4000 mHz, a Patriot Scorch M.2 of 512 gig, a Corsair RM850X, and we're going to put it in the Lee PC001 Dynamic. The parts we've got here for the custom water cooling, we're going to go with the Alpha Cool block, a EK water block, res, a Alpha Cool 360mm rad, as well as a liquid cooled GTX 1080. Let's go ahead and buy all of that. Let's go end our day. And we can get in our repair as well as all of our parts for building. Okay. Let's get our parts here. Let's get our fix. as well as both of our PC cases. There we go. And while I'm thinking about it, let's see which one goes with who here. I think this one goes the in-win case. And impressive cutting goes with that case. Okay. So, I guess we should have probably bought the new motherboard for this. I want to see if this thing powers on. Nothing. Well, let's get it all taken apart. And then we can order a new motherboard for it. And get it put back together. Get the RAM out. Get all the cables disconnected. Get the motherboard out of here. So, what motherboard was in that? Okay, so we'll just replace it with the same thing that he previously had. So it was that one. Let's go ahead and get same-day delivery on that. We'll get it installed, see if it fixes the problems. Get that screwed down. See, he had his RAM in this far right. So get that in there. Get a CPU in there. Get some thermal paste. And we'll get his cooler back on. How does that cooler even fit? That doesn't make any sense. But alright. Get the graphics card back in. We can cable everything up. Whoa. Nope, I don't want purple. Let's remove that. Get everything wired up here. Let's see if this powers up and works. Seems to be working to me. Let's put the side panel back on. We can get this out in the hall. I think the Robinator just has some serious PC issues. Okay. Let's get started here. Let's get the motherboard in. Get rid of that. It's the MSI Gaming Pro Carbon. Get this ready for, actually, let's put it here. Let's see, this is getting the 9700K. And 2 sticks of Trident Z RGB. Get those out of the way. Get the storage in here. Just getting the, yeah, I was getting that. Actually, take that out of that spot. Let's put it here. There we go. Let's get some thermal paste on here. And we will see if the cooler I picked out fits. Oh, good. Always concerned with these hoses on these coolers. Sometimes they fit with the RAM, sometimes they don't. This one's also getting a 3 terabyte hard drive. Let's go ahead and put that in. We'll get the graphics card in, which is this 1070 Ti. Let's flip this around this way. We can get our power supply installed. Okay. I think that is all of our parts. So let's get a USB drive in. Oh, we haven't wired it yet. I don't know why you guys let me try to start things up when I haven't even cabled it up. What color do we want to go with? Maybe white? We've got a lot of white. Let's see. Might want to go with... maybe the sleeved braided. Yeah. Yeah, I don't hate that. So let's get side panels put back on this, because I remember this case. After I run my test, if I put the side panels on, I have to rerun the test again. So let's see if it starts now. We can hop into the BIOS. Let's turn our XMP on. Make sure it's booting from the right drive. We'll let it install the OS. We might change some colors because none of these colors are working for me. So let's get 3D Mark on there. And the lighting app. Let's see, what do we want to do with lighting? Just make it all white? Ooh, I don't hate that. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get 3D Mark running, and as soon as we have a score, I will come right back. So there you have it, 66-23, definitely beat the score of 38-47. So let's get this put out in the hallway, and we can get on with our next build here with all the custom water cooling. Get this case taken apart. Just get everything out of the way. Okay. Think we're good with that. Let's go ahead and get our motherboard installed, which is the NZXT Z390 board. And we can get our RAM and CPU installed as well. Got the 9900K going in, as well as 2 sticks of G-Skill Trident Z in silver. Very nice. Get some thermal paste on here, and we should be able to go ahead and get our Alpha Cool block installed. Let's also go ahead and install our radiator. Get that all screwed down. And while we're back here, let's go ahead and get our power supply in, which is the Corsair RM850X. Okay. Get those out of our way. Let's pop that open. And we can go ahead and get our, what am I looking for? Storage. Get our Patriot Scorch drive in here. And close that. Let's get our GPU in next. Very nice. And then we should be able to go ahead and get our reservoir in. Okay. Let's get stuff cabled up here. Let's see. We want to go with color-wise. No, we could try cyan. Well, I don't know. That's got blue on it. Maybe let's go with blue. Plastic, ribbon braided. Let's do the ribbon braided blue. See how that looks. Then we can get our piping in here. We want to try a flexible. Flexible could work. Go in there. Come out there. To there. Flexible doesn't look too bad. Let's see. Let's get some blue coolant. What do we think here? Blue opaque. We'll let that run through the system. And then we can try to power it up and make sure everything works. Let's go ahead, get a USB drive in here. Let's power it on. We can hop into the BIOS. I'd like to turn XMP on. Let the OS get installed. Got like a blue and green thing going on. Can we change that to blue? I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried to change. Let's put the lighting app on. We can take a look and see. Get 3D Mark on. Let it do its restart, and then we'll see if we can change colors on the case. It looks like it will. Just go for full blue. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, let's get 3D Mark running. I think we've got to beat 64 or something, 6482 or something like that. So we'll let this run, and as soon as it's done, I will come right back and show you guys the score. Alright, there it is, 73-28. Definitely beat the score of 6482. So let's get this case put back together. We can get this out in the hallway. see, let's get this filter put on first. And the side panels drop in. And then the top panel goes on. Yeah, I like the way that looks. I think it turned out really nice. Let's get this out in the hall. We can collect some money. Out of our way. Okay, let's collect that one. And that one. And that one. Looks like we've unlocked some new parts. Maximus X code. 1080 Ti from Asus. Some Patriot Viper RAM. Got some daily deals and some new emails, which we will check out in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, though, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys in the next episode.